The energy around you is that people aren't very happy, and it's kind of seeping into your confidence and how you feel and the faith that you have in your life. But don't let it, because it's more the energy around you than it is you. You have a lot of peace, and I think a lot of people try to. We have sadness here. Like, people try, they get frustrated and they try to bring you down to their level of feeling sad and not feeling good about themselves and insecure and in pain, because you're a reflection of what they want to be at times here, and they feel like they lack the courage and the passion that you do. But the thing is, I don't feel like it's completely that. I feel like you are at this starting point right now, and you don't really have a choice but to experiment. And it does give you a lot of freedom, and you will find growth from it. But it's not, you didn't have the comfort and the stability that maybe they have right now. And that's hard in itself. But instead of them challenging and making those small steps to move out of their comfort zone and cleanse what they need to and make those hard decisions, because it's like they're idealizing your position in life right now, but it's difficult for you. A lot of you don't have a choice. It's not a complete choice here, but it is. It's a choice in a way to sacrifice certain things. And you've been doing it for quite a while now, and you've been seeing the results, even if it's a bit slow right now. Maybe you see a lot of movement around you, but that's all it kind of is like movement. It's not like movement, forward movement. It's just movement, right? So don't be fooled by that here. What I'm seeing is that, like, you maybe didn't have some of the opportunities here or some of the backing around you here to make some of these decisions that they could easily possibly do. But they're very, for them, it's a mental and emotional trap to a certain extent, more than it is for you. For you, it's like necessity, physically, but also with your soul and spiritually. You really need something that fulfills you. You're in a position where maybe you have like more freedom than they do in some ways, but you've also made choices, and your life has played out that way as well. For you to not have like kids or obligations here that they have, and that instead of them being happy for what they have, they're seeing what you have and thinking that you're so lucky, but they don't see that struggle, and they don't know it's still hard to bring forward movement even when you have more freedom or you have more space in your life. For a lot of us, it's like we can't compare struggles all the time. If we haven't experienced something, that struggle is going to be big to us, especially if these people are older than you. So don't take their projections on here. I'm seeing like a warning of maybe you feeling like someone might take a cheap shot at you here, but just don't internalize it right now. Try to stay focused and don't let people that are watching you, their projections onto you, seep in. Because it's like you're sensitive to it and you feel weighed down, and no one has said anything yet, but there may be someone who kind of rushes in and says something here to knock you off your, maybe they think your pedestal here or something. Cheap shot, sucker punch energy. Be prepared for it, but stay centered in what you're doing, and know that they don't know the full story of your life. They don't know why you made the choices that you did here. So listen to your spirit. Your spirit guides are saying like you're doing really well. What does your soul say? Like, if they don't understand it on that level, that you're choosing it with your spirit, your soul, this is your life path. You've had this for quite a long time in life. where you've had a direction that you're going, and it's very focused and it's sometimes very lonely. 1010 is what I'm seeing right now. They don't get that. Maybe there's a lot of like obligations on them, but that's not your fault here. Your spirit guides are saying like, you are epic. Don't let people say that it's easy for you, because you've had to go through a lot of things like alone and not have any benefit of the doubt and prove yourself and do a lot in isolation, just you and spirit here. So it's saying stop, drop, and ground. So really ground yourself when you see yourself, you feel yourself floating in this energy. It's saying the now. Yeah, when you feel this energy around you, even if it's not said, maybe it's looks, or it's going to be some type of, you're very sensitive to it, so it might be a passive aggressive comment. Just be in observer mode as best as you can here right now. I know it's slow. It feels like things have been slow, but it's because things are in its growing state right now. And it's hard. It's never going to be completely easy when you don't see the results that you want, and you've seen those results before, or you see other people getting those results that you want. It's just not your time yet, but your time is coming very soon. It says choose who you're becoming. You're very intentionally choosing who you want to become, and you're being very intelligent about it, intentional about it. And a lot of people are not ready for that realness, especially people who've known you from the past. They're stuck in who you were before. Don't let their projections of who you were before get you down here. You're going to meet the right people, and those people are going to be aligned and attracted to you because you're following through with what you want to do. You're being guided here. It's saying you're living poetry. You're living a life that maybe a lot of people don't understand, but they're not taking time to read the book. So what are you going to do, right? Listen to your intuition here. Continue to do what makes you happy, because that's going to give you the fuel to keep going. Not their judgments, not their expectations and obligations that they want to bring you down in because they don't feel happy with the choices that they made, or they're not grateful for the things they have in their life. Because you don't have it, you have to deal with the cards that you're dealt with too. There's a lot of things in your life that if people were to spend a day in your shoes, they would see, oh, damn, this isn't easy. You've acquired a lot. See, it says gratitude. Yeah. You have really had to cultivate a lot of gratitude to get through some really dark times, and still dark times. A lot of people are very inspired by you, even if they don't say so right now. And maybe they don't say so yet because they feel like they haven't made the progress that you have in life. But you've just been forged. Many hard days and long nights. But the more that you focus on what makes you happy and what brings you forward to what you want, the happier you're going to be, and the less you're going to feel like you're missing out. And I feel like you already feel that way. That you know that you're choosing who you become, and you will meet the people that will be there for you and understand you without, and having that laughter and joy. So if this is connecting with you, check out my offerings pinned at the top of my profile. Ciao.